am looking into having the sleeve done, and I had been to a seminar and then this appointment. I'm 41 years old, divorced with 4 gorgeous sons, still a stay-at-home mom, and I weighed this morning 406 pounds, and I am 5 foot 2.5 inches, which is funny because I thought I was 5'3.5", but today they told me I'm 5'2", so I'm either shrinking or something supernatural is happening. I have always been a little bit chunky, big behind, big chest, but I wasn't technically obese until maybe 14 years ago, and I wasn't morbidly obese until the last maybe 8 or 10 years. My biggest problem is portion control, and I live a very sedentary lifestyle. I also suffer with fibromyalgia and trigeminal neuralgia. Everybody's heard of fibromyalgia. It's pretty common. I shouldn't say it's pretty common. It's most people have heard of it. Trigeminal neuralgia is a neurological condition that affects your trigeminal nerve in your face. Symptoms include electrical shock, feeling, sensation of heat, numbness, tingles, and it's controlled with anti-seizure medication. My case is currently pretty well controlled. I take Dilantin and baclofen for that. I decided, let me say, I have a lot of the comorbidities that a lot of us that get up into the 400s have. Sleep apnea, joint pain, I have bladder control issues, mostly when I cough and sneeze, but I've also had 4 children, 2 of them via C-section, so that's neither here nor there. I have not looked into weight loss surgery until recently because of a fear of surgery and a fear of the permanence of the changes that you have to endure. Dietary changes, restrictions. I was afraid of losing my hair. If I'm vain about anything, it's my hair. And I'm growing it out right now because I had a bad haircut, but I pride myself on my long curly hair, which I will have again one day. But the trigeminal neuralgia is a chronic, lifelong condition. It will never go away. I will always have facial pain. The only solution for it is a brain surgery, which I am not willing to do at this point. And I am pretty well, decently controlled on anti-seizure medication. But I had one of those epiphanies. You have to go through this really hard thing that you can't change. Why are you not changing the ones that you can't? Sorry. I had an epiphany that there was no sense in me suffering with joint pain and breathlessness and discomfort and high cholesterol and potential for diabetes and high blood pressure and all of those things that come along with being morbidly obese. I can change that. And so it felt kind of stupid to not try to change that. As with other people who choose bariatric surgery, I have gained and lost a bazillion pounds. I've tried multiple diets, Weight Watchers, Atkins, my own self-guided portion control, don't eat after midnight, plenty of water, trying to follow the guidelines of a medical dietitian that I saw at my general practitioner. And my max loss for any of those is about 40 pounds, and then something cracks. Usually I give up. Or I have one cheat day that turns into, I guess I'm not on a diet anymore. Concerning the surgery, I may be a year out or less, depending on insurance. I have the potential to change my insurance with, if I stay with my current insurance, there's a 12-month mandatory medical weight loss thing I have to go through. If I can change to this alternate insurance, they will waive the wait period because of my high BMI, which is in the 70s, by the way. I figure go big or go home. That was stupid. Anyway. So I'm going to look into changing the insurance coverage. If not, I will do the 12-month mandatory medically supervised weight loss plan and whatnot. So I'm not exactly sure how far out I am. It's pretty much guaranteed I will be approved because of my comorbidities and my my stellar BMI. But I've been watching lots of vlogs on YouTube by people who are going through the process, and a lot of them started on day one, the day that they were or the day they had their surgery. And I thought, let me make one before, kind of at the beginning, before the surgery is guaranteed, before I've gone too far into it, and I can just reference it back myself later, and then, maybe people will watch it. What else? My biggest fears are losing my hair and skin. I already have an incredibly low-hanging penis. It hits about mid-thigh. That's where I carry a great deal of weight. It's uneven. And I have an edema mass in there. I'm not sure. I think the word is edematous. I know that's not right. I have a mass that collects edema, and so one side hangs lower than the other, and it is just, it doesn't even feel like it's part of my body anymore. So that is only going to get worse. I'm going to have incredible amounts of abdominal skin. And I'm going to have a lot of arm skin, but I'm not too bothered about that. I'm not too bothered about anything else except for how low my belly is going to hit. Literally, I could put a flower on the corner and say it's a skirt at some point, I'm sure. And also, I'm afraid of my ability to stick to the eating requirements so that I don't stretch out the sleeve and cause myself problems. So I am gonna go home. I'm going to lunch now with a friend, and I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna make a YouTube channel. Don't know what I'm gonna call it. And I'm gonna start uploading stuff. So we'll see how it goes, and thank you for watching. Alright, have a good Labor Day weekend. It's the Thursday before. So everybody have a great weekend, and see you soon. Bye.